This said, he went where Raymond panting lay, waked from the swoon wherein he late had been, nor Solomon with countenance less gay bespake his troops and kept his grief unseen. My friends, you are unconquered this day. In spite of fortune still our hope is green, for underneath great shows of harm and fear, our dangers small, our losses little were. Burnt are your houses and your people slain, yet safe your town is, though your walls be gone. For in yourselves and in your sovereign consists your city, not in lime and stone. Your king is safe, and safe is all his train, in this strong fort defended from their foe. And on this empty conquest let them boast, till with this town again their lives be lost. And on their heads the loss at last will light, for with good fortune proud and insolent, in spoil and murder spend they day and night, in riot, drinking, lust, and ravishment, and may amid their praise with little fight at ease be overthrown, killed, slain, and spent, if in this carelessness the Egyptian host upon them fall, which now draws near this coast. Meanwhile the highest buildings of this town we may shake down with stones about their ears, and with our darts and spears from engines thrown, command that hill Christ's sepulchre that bears. Thus comforts he their hopes and hearts cast down, awakes their valors, and exiles their fears. But while the things happed thus, Vafrino goes unknown amid 10,000 armed foes. The sun nigh set had brought to end the day, when Vafrine went the pagan host to spy. He passed unknown a close and secret way, a traveller false, cunning, crafty, sly. Past Ascalon he saw the morning grey step o'er the threshold of the eastern sky. And ere bright Titan half his course had run, that camp, that mighty host to show begun. Tents infinite and standards broad he spies, this red, that white, that blue, this purple was, and hears strange tongues and stranger harmonies of trumpets, clarions, and well-sounding brass. The elephant there brays, the camel cries, the horses neigh as to and fro they pass, which seen and heard, he said within his thought, hither all Asia is, all Afric brought. He viewed the camp awhile, her site and seat, what ditch, what trench it had, what rampire strong, nor close, nor secret ways, to work his feet he longer sought, nor hid him from the throng. But he entered through the gates, broad, royal, great, and oft he asked, and answered oft among, in questions wise, and answers short and sly. Bold was his look, eyes quick, front lifted high. On every side he pried here and there, and marked each way, each passage, and each tent. The knights he notes, their steeds and arms they bear, their names, their armour, and their government. And greater secrets hopes to learn and hear, their hidden purpose and their close intent. So long he walked and wandered, till he spied the way to approach the great pavilion's side. There as he looked he saw the canvas rent, through which the voice found eath an open way from the close lodgings of the regal tent, an inmost closet where the captain lay. So that if Emireno spake, forth went the sound to them that listen what they say. There Vafrine watched, and those that saw him thought to mend the breach that there he stood and wrought. The captain great within bareheaded stood, his body armed and clad in purple weed. 2 pages bore his shield and helmet good. He leaning on a bending lance gave heed to a big man whose looks were fierce and proud, with whom he parleyed of some haughty deed. Godfredo's name, as Vafrine watched, he heard, which made him give more heed, take more regard. Thus spake the chieftain to that surly sir, art thou so sure that Godfrey shall be slain? I am, quoth he, and swear ne'er to retire, except he first be killed, to court again. I will prevent those that with me conspire, nor other guerdon ask I for my pain, but that I may hang up his harness brave at Gare, and under them these words engrave. These arms Ormondo took in noble fight from Godfrey proud, that spoiled all Asia's lands, and with him took his life, and here on high, in memory thereof, his trophy stands. The Duke replied, Ne'er shall that deed, bold knight, pass unrewarded at our sovereign's hands. What thou demandest shall he gladly grant, nor gold nor guerdon shalt thou wish or want. Those counterfeited armours then prepare, because the day of fight approacheth fast. They ready are, quoth he. Then both forbear from further talk, these speeches were the last. But Phryne, these great things heard, with grief and care, remained astound, and in his thoughts oft cast what treason false this was, how feigned were those arms, but yet that doubt he could not clear.